Mike Walden, 57 Cornell Avenue. Mayor, I asked you last meeting why there was a separate attorney for labor issues. You stated there was a law.
More like legal responsibility, like, if I said a law, I misspoke. A legal responsibility to protect not only the employees of the city of Boston, but also the citizens of the city of Boston in employment matters.
It's a legal responsibility to have a different attorney than the one you
No,
have.
to have an attorney represent,
Yeah, I understand that. I asked you why there was a separate attorney. Because in the past, you had one attorney that kind of did all those functions.
and sometimes fell short of quite a few things.
And up until this year, Mr. Kearney prepared applications.
Some of them we had to send out.
And that
But
was,
we've identified a good one that we believe in, and we believe that she's quite capable and what we're on board.
so maybe he couldn't handle it, is what you're saying?
I was saying that that we needed particular expertise.
The other question was, I wanted to know what Mr. Kearney's salary was. I requested it, but it was a little bit of a mix-up for last year, 2010.
You already put in for that.
I didn't get it though.
Well, I'm sure you will.
Okay. But I mean, could he answer?
I don't see any need for it. You already have the information.
I don't have the information.
You didn't get it through an open request?
Not yet.
All right, well, you'll get it.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else from the public wishing to speak?
Get back to, wait a minute, get back to this, you said you've got 3 ambulance companies that you're looking at. So right now, the residents of Gloucester, they're taken to a hospital, they're only charged, they only have to pay what the insurance pays, correct? There's no second bill.
It's a soft bill.
Soft billing, exactly. Now, is that going to continue with one of these 3 companies, whoever gets the bid?
That would be a concern of ours, yes, and we did bring it to their attention.
But again, it couldn't do, right? So if your insurance pays $500 and they're going to bill you for $700, these people are going to be charged up $200. Either they're going to have to pay it or whatever. Right?
Yes.
So in essence, what I'm getting at is it could cost the people, the ambulance did like over 2,000 calls last year, I think it was like 2,500.
Correct.
So it could cost the resident more than if their taxes went up $30. If they got sick, it could cost them $500 for a ride to the hospital versus $30 if their taxes went up to holding copies.
I think you're massively off, but,
How's my math off?
well, when this finally gets done, we'll put everything in the paper, make sure everybody knows what's going on, what the different proposals were from each and every different company, what their promises are, and believe me, we are looking at that, and that was one of our concerns, soft billing.
But right now, they're working and the city's in jeopardy because you got 3 guys on a truck, 2 guys in the ambulance, and if the ambulance is out on an ambulance call, you got 3 guys pulling up, especially on nights like tonight or something, you know, where you get snow and, you know, you're humping hose and you're waiting for help to come, and it's going to be a little while before it gets there. It was a proven fact Sunday night out of Gloucester Heights. They kept on telling town after town after town, the backup ladder was coming from Cherry Hill because everybody else refused to come to Gloucester. They couldn't get a crew. Yeah. Audubon can't get a crew. Haddon Heights can't get a crew. Westmont can't get a crew. They had to go to Earlton and Cherry Hill to get a fast team. That's pretty pathetic. Can't call Camden no more. And it all stems from labor. So you're putting the residents, you're putting the workers, you're putting the volunteers at jeopardy just to save a couple of dollars, which really you're not saving anything. They're not. I mean, I understand you're short policemen too. They should be hired. You look at the public works. I watch a guy throwing rocks on overtime on the Ridgeway Street fire. I thought he was feeding chickens out there like this. Same guy I seen on Sunday night fire. I think his name's Giuseppe, or I don't know his name, but anyway, young kid out there with a chisel and a hammer, trying to chip away the cap to shut the wood off. I laughed. Kid ain't got a clue. But he's collecting overtime. How many parked cars have we hit? The plows. These guys don't know how to drive a truck. It's got to be over a dozen the last 2 storms. Who pays for that? Taxpayers, insurance. What's being done to them guys? Anything? Don't do it again. It's poor. You should bring the 8 guys back, hire the police officer staff, and let it go at that. All these guys was asking for was a thing, a paragraph in the contract. We'll give you $490,000, not coming back to us. All we want is our minimum annual practice set.
No,
2 on the ambulance, 5 on the truck, and it would help you out.
490, no.
That's it, Bill.
350.
350?
486. No. No. You want 350. Get your facts straight.
It's 500 now, not here, it's 500. It's staying at 350.
You're lying.
Nobody else from the public wishing to speak?
No, I'm sorry.
Executive session.
Hold on.
For the purpose of real estate
No,
personnel,
he shut me down.
contracts and litigation.
So moved, Mr. Mayor.
Second,
Second?